Welcome to our latest update on Coronation Street, where the drama reaches new heights as Leanne Battersby faces a heart-wrenching dilemma. With her sister Toyah battling a life-threatening illness, Leanne's loyalties are torn between her family and the manipulative cult leader, Rowan Cunliffe. Will Leanne find the strength to support her sister in her darkest hour, or will Rowan's sinister influence keep her away? Join us as we delve into the emotional turmoil, the complex relationships, and the ultimate test of love and loyalty in this gripping storyline. The familiar cobblestones of Coronation Street have witnessed countless dramas, but the turmoil gripping Leanne Battersby is unlike anything before. With her sister Toyah diagnosed with germ-cell ovarian cancer, Leanne's world is turned upside down. In a twist that no one saw coming, Leanne has found herself under the manipulative spell of cult leader Rowan Cunliffe. His chilling advice to withdraw with love has driven a wedge between Leanne and her ailing sister, leaving her partner Nick Tilsley horrified and desperate. In the heart of this storm, Nick has taken the mantle of support for Toyah, standing by her side as she faces the terrifying reality of surgery and potential chemotherapy. His love for Toyah, once hidden and unspoken, has begun to surface, adding another layer of complexity to an already fraught situation. Nick's heart breaks as he watches Toyah's strength falter, and he knows that Leanne's presence could be the balm that soothes her sister's fears. Yet, Leanne remains distant, ensnared by Rowan's insidious teachings. Rowan, ever the puppet master, continues to tighten his grip on Leanne, using every opportunity to remind her of her supposed obligations to the Institute. His reassurances that she is making the right choice by prioritizing herself are a stark contrast to Nick's frantic calls, begging her to come to the hospital. The clash of these two influences leaves Leanne teetering on the edge of a decision that could irrevocably change her relationships and her life. As the days progress, the weight of Toyah's condition becomes unbearable. Complications during her treatment send Nick into a panic, his voice trembling as he calls Leanne with the devastating news. Toyah's condition has worsened, and the need for familial support is more critical than ever. Leanne's resolve begins to crack. The image of her sister, vulnerable and alone, haunts her thoughts. She decides to rush to the hospital, her heart pounding with fear and regret. Upon her arrival, the sight of Toyah lying pale and fragile in the hospital bed shatters Leanne's remaining defenses. The sisters' reunion is bittersweet. Leanne's embrace is both a comfort and a reminder of her previous absence. Nick, standing nearby, watches with a mix of relief and apprehension. His feelings for Toyah have deepened, and the secret he harbors gnaws at him. As Toyah clings to her sister, Nick's resolve to reveal the truth about his and Toyah's burgeoning emotions only grows stronger. But Rowan is not one to relinquish control easily. He senses the shift in Leanne's loyalty and intensifies his efforts to reclaim his influence. He inundates her with updates about Amy Barlow's involvement with the Institute, trying to distract her from Toyah's plight. Rowan's fear of losing Leanne becomes palpable, his usually calm demeanor giving way to desperation. He knows that if Leanne fully realizes the extent of his manipulation, his hold over her could be broken forever. Leanne's internal conflict reaches its peak when she witnesses Nick and Toyah's closeness. The unspoken bond between them is undeniable, and Leanne is forced to confront the reality of her fractured relationships. Nick, torn between his love for Toyah and his loyalty to Leanne, is caught in an emotional whirlwind. He finally confesses his feelings to Toyah, admitting that he can no longer keep their connection a secret from Leanne. Toyah, though weak from her treatment, understands the gravity of the situation and urges Nick to consider the potential fallout. In the midst of this emotional maelstrom, the Institute's looming presence adds to the tension. Leanne and Amy's discussions about the resource center reveal the cracks in Rowan's facade. Amy, ever skeptical, questions the wisdom of their investment, planting seeds of doubt in Leanne's mind. These doubts, combined with her growing guilt over abandoning Toyah, push Leanne to reconsider her allegiance to Rowan. The climax of this intense saga unfolds in a hospital room filled with raw emotion. Leanne, Nick, and Toyah are forced to face the truth of their entangled lives. Leanne's remorse is palpable as she apologizes to Toyah, her voice choked with tears. Nick, holding Toyah's hand, prepares to reveal his feelings, knowing that honesty might be the only way to heal the wounds that have festered between them. Outside the hospital, Rowan waits, his desperation turning to anger. He confronts Leanne, trying one last time to assert his control. But Leanne, now aware of the toxic influence he wields, stands firm. Her determination to support her sister and rebuild her life is unshakable. As Leanne gazes out of the hospital window, the weight of her choices settles upon her. She knows that the path ahead will be fraught with challenges, but for the first time, she feels a glimmer of hope. The bonds of family, strained though they may be, have proven resilient, and as Rowan's shadow recedes, Leanne takes a step towards reclaiming her life, her heart set on healing and reconciliation. Thank you for watching us as we unravel the intense and emotional storyline unfolding in Coronation Street. As Leanne navigates her way through this storm of emotions and difficult choices, we are reminded of the power of family and the strength it takes to break free from toxic influences. Will Leanne's love for her sister prevail, or will the secrets and manipulations tear them apart? Stay tuned to find out how this dramatic saga concludes. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and insights into your favorite soap operas. Until next time, take care and cherish those you hold dear.